Pisces, hi. Welcome back to Cardinal Fire Tarot. This is going to be your September reading. But first, if you haven't already, make sure to follow me over on Instagram at Cardinal Fire Tarot. I post daily over there with quotes, pick-a cards, readings, stuff like that. And then also, Cardinal Fire Tarot now has its own website, cardinalfiretarot.com. So, if you are interested in booking a private reading with me, make sure to go check it out. I love that I get to record your guys' reading during the full moon in Pisces. I feel like that's just so fitting. Let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, cards are flying. Ooh, almost flew off the table. Okay, I've done two readings tonight. One of them had this card in this placement, and the other one had this card in this placement. So interesting. Pisces, your energy is testy. Since I got the bigger table, I don't really be drawing cards like how I used to. But yours are just flying all over the place. Pisces, it looks like September is going to be a month of you figuring out what it is that, like, what direction you want to go. Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? What is your purpose in this life? Like, those kind of big, major questions look like they're going to be coming up this month for you. But not necessarily even in an intimidating way, just like, maybe you're almost in, like, the freedom to figure that out, which is really cool. So, overall energy for the reading is the Page of Wands. Look at that little Indiana Jones baby right there. That's you, Pisces. You are Indiana Jones. So, that is where I was talking about, like, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? You're looking at the map of your life and you're deciding which direction to go. How freaking cool. How liberating. Then in the recent past, we have the Four of Swords. This, to me, is stagnancy. So it looks like you've gone through a chapter or a little bit of your life where you haven't really made a whole lot of progress. Maybe some much needed rest and relaxation and recharging, but not a lot of progress. But then in your current energy, you have the Eight of Wands. So you're moving, baby. You are doing it. You are making changes, and quickly by the looks of it. Then in the near future, we have the Six of Swords. This is the card of moving on to calmer waters. So, you were waiting, resting, then you decided, nope, gotta do something, gotta move, gotta go, gotta do it. And this is you actually executing it. And then in the energy that surrounds you, we have the Queen of Swords. That is, it's an energy of learning. And very advanced learning. So the Page of Swords to me is oftentimes like curiosity, but the Queen of Swords is like the professor. You know what I mean? So you know that stagnancy is not what you're going for. You're very aware of that, and you have an idea where you want to go. Like, this isn't new to you. You're not just like getting thrown into, uncharted territory. You've been planning this. You've been thinking on this. In your challenge, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Perhaps your money, perhaps your living situation, perhaps your job, like those kind of more mundane things also need some of your energy. You can't put all your energy into being an adventurer, You also have to make sure you're taken care of. But then in your strength, you have the Four of Wands with the Star. So it's like, you know where you're supposed to be. You know what direction you're supposed to go. Which is why I said the Queen of Swords, like, you're not going into this blindly, Pisces. But you know that your path is to head that way. I don't know which way that way is, but you know that's where you're going. Alright, let's get some clarifiers out and see if we can get a little bit more information. I think it's very interesting because it appears as though for a lot of signs, September is going to be a month of changes and movement and growth and, which is awesome. Not always the most comfortable energy, but it's a good energy nonetheless. It's a necessary energy. So we're going to start by clarifying the Page of Wands and the overall energy. Alright, clarifying the Page of Wands. We have the Page of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Three of Swords. You got hurt, Pisces. You put your heart on your sleeve. You offered up your fish to whoever the hell it was that you were willing to offer that to put yourself out there. And you got hurt in the process. And so in doing so, you got smart. And what I mean by got smart is you're Pisces. You guys are the hard on your sleeve feelers, right? And so you're putting on more of a guard, and that's healthy to an extent. Make sure you don't overdo it. Don't overcorrect. But you're like, wait. I can't put my happiness into an external person, place, thing because I could get hurt. So that's why you're sitting there, Indiana Jones in it, because you're trying to figure out where you're supposed to be. Where is your contentment? Where is your home? And I don't mean that literally. I mean, where is your heart calling you? Alright, let's clarify the Four of Swords in the recent past. Alright, clarifying the Four of Swords, we have the Star, again, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. I take back what I said about stagnancy with this Four of Swords. While there wasn't a lot of movement, or any, it wasn't stagnant either. Nine of Cups with the Six of Wands. Like, you were regaining your strength. And I don't mean like physical strength or mental strength. I mean emotional strength. This page over here that got, knocked into the ground and kicked around a little bit. This is where you turned back into a knight. Where you, shrugged the dust off, stood up, got yourself right, and now you're ready to proceed. So, while it was very little to no movement. It wasn't stagnant. There was a purpose in there. Because you had to be in the space to go towards your, your great perhaps, your purpose, your, where it is you're going. You had to be in the right mind space, heart space to do that. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands and the current energy. Alright, clarifying the Eight of Wands. We have the Four of Swords again, the Nine of Cups, and the Devil. This is you leaving your comfort zone, Pisces, because the Devil here is staying still, is staying in that past energy, is accepting that as being the end goal, and, settling. But you're not settling, because you're realizing right now in this current energy, you're realizing that your wish fulfillment is elsewhere. It's not where you were back there. It's not where you are right now. It's where you're heading. Let's clarify that Six of Swords in the near future. Ooh. I'm going to take the one that flipped over. So, clarifying the Six of Swords, we have the World, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords again. I am so sorry, Pisces. I am not bored with your reading. It is very late, and I'm just tired. Okay. So, with moving on, you're ending this past cycle. But what comes with ending a cycle? Beginning a new cycle. And in this new cycle, you're showing up. You are mentally learning and becoming the scholar in what it is you're going and where you're heading. And you're investing in it. Time, energy, resources. You're investing because you know that that's dead and gone. It's time to move on to the next thing. Alright, let's clarify that Queen of Swords and the energy that's surrounding you. Okay, clarifying the Queen of Swords, we have the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Hermit. Pisces, don't go backwards. Don't go backwards, which it doesn't look like you're going to. But that Four of Cups with the Three of Cups looks like a possible reconciliation with whoever it is back here that had you so messed up. But based off that Four of Cups coming through, you're not falling for it. And good for you. You've been there. You've done that. It didn't work. Keep it moving. And how you're keeping it moving is becoming the scholar. You're learning. You are going within and silencing your mind, quieting your thoughts, and figuring out where your higher self is guiding you. Where is your soul calling you to? Alright, let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles and your challenge. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Swords, Strength, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like you've put so much effort into your energetic life. So you put so much energy into where your mind is, where your heart is, where your higher self is guiding you. You know, this very upper level stuff that you may be neglecting, you know, the day-to-day stuff. Just like I said before, how's your money? How's your job? What's your living situation? Do you have a car that runs? You know, those kind of things. Those are what need your attention, because you're putting so much energy into healing yourself. And while this is definitely the priority, you can't completely neglect. We are still humans having a human experience here on this earth, and because of that, we still have to show up and, you know, make sure just make sure all of our I's are dotted and T's are crossed. Alright, let's clarify the Star and the Four of Wands in your strength. Alright, clarifying the Star and the Four of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Pisces, what else can I say? You're heading home. You are heading home. You know where you're supposed to be going. You know where your soul is calling you. And you are rising up to the call, and you're answering it, and you're forging ahead. And I'm so proud of you. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. If you resonate with this reading, make sure to let me know down below in the comments, like the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you.